First time checking out Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch. I played it on PlayStation 5. I absolutely love this game. And I want to see what it looks like on the Switch because I am a huge Nintendo freak. I don't think I want to change anything here. Let's skip the sign in for right now. It's like I forgot how long it took to actually start the game. Here's a reward. Here's a reward. Here's a reward. Come on, Jesus. Oh, there we go. Constantly trying to get this in focus here. High tech camera pointed at the television screen. Here we go. Hopefully. I'm not expecting it to look like the PS5, obviously, but I can't believe they managed to fit this on the Switch, and it's one of the best games I've played this generation. So let's dive in here. All right, so who are we gonna be? I forget who I picked the last time. See if I can find somebody that looks Italian here. So that's the guy I have already. Well, he definitely doesn't look like an Italian, I'll tell you that. How about this? Oh no. You know what? I wasn't a girl. Maybe I should pick a. Oh, this guy looks a little angry down here. This is like something I do. I take forever in the character creators. It drives me nuts. I think we're going to be a girl wizard. Because if I got to stare at the back end of a character for like 40 hours, it sure as hell isn't going to be a guy. Let's go with her. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I didn't get to change her much. It's got to be a little bit darker to be an Italian. Right about there, I'd say. Let's do some hair. What kind of hair do we want? Hell no. I'm thinking it's going to be something like that. Ooh. That's not too bad. No freckles. No moles, no scars. Why is there no hair? What's the hair color? Oh, here we go. It's gonna have to be. Yeah, it's gotta be black. And her eye color. See, it's going to take me forever. I normally spend hours doing this. Let's go with those eyes. Eyebrow color should match. Yes, sir. What's her voice going to be like?
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
And we are going to go with story mode because I forget how to play the game. I just wanted to check out the game right now. The choice will determine your player character's dormitory. So she's going to be a witch, obviously, because she's female. And let's, oh, you must give her a name. Okay. How about, what's a good name here? Let me think. How about, no. Nice Italian name. How about, no. There we go. Sophia Rinaldi. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. All right, let's see what this game looks like on the Switch. Character Creator didn't look too bad.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting.
I can't believe they fit this game on the
We've been
Switch.
practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
So what I'm noticing is, like, obviously
I appreciate you working with me.
the edges of the polygons are a little bit shimmery, a little bit of that stair-stepping effect.
George,
I don't know if there's any of that fancy anti-aliasing. I don't care, to be honest with you. I can't believe I'm playing this on the Switch.
I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try.
This game was one of my favorites. It really was.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you. Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Now I know what happens, obviously, in the opening here. I don't want to skip it, though, because... You know, it's funny, I forgot that there were no horses. He was, like, whipping nothing. They were invisible. I thought that they were, like, clipping in and out because it's the Switch. All right, let's skip it. All right, we're gonna wake up in the cave here. Now, obviously, this is one of those. This is one of the best-looking games on PlayStation 5.
Perhaps a bit.
When I played it the first time, played it all the way through, finished the game, and I was always curious as to how it looked on a Switch. And now, with it being on sale, I decided to pick it up so I would have it for my Switch. And hint, I'll be able to play it on the new Nintendo console coming out.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor,
So everything isn't on the screen here.
where are we?
I'm not sure.
There we go. There we
That key
go.
you discovered was clearly a port key.
Porky.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
There we go. That's the best I can do. So I'm noticing a little bit of slowdown,
If you'd
obviously,
like to look around a bit.
but
I would.
none of this shit really matters to me, man. I'm too old to give a shit about
Created this port key.
resolution and frame rate. I just want to play really good games, and I can't believe that this is running on the Switch. Now, obviously, I'm not going to lie, there is a little bit of a blur to everything because obviously they're not going to be able to hit 4K resolution. I don't know if it's me, it's got to be me, but I'm just always blown away by things coming to the Switch like this. I know it's not going to be as good graphically as what I played on the PlayStation 5, but I'm just blown away by this.
How far did that Porky take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do.
And I'll be honest, I hate buying digitally on the Switch, but this was really cheap, so I just picked it up. I have a 1 terabyte SD card in there in my Switch.
In pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
So they managed to fit this game on the Switch. No problems. I don't see any, like... I don't know, I'm not having any issues right now.
Where do you suppose your wife got the Porky that brought us here?
It's crazy that this is running on the Switch. I keep saying that,
Miriam
but...
spent years searching for evidence of a
Crazy.
long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
So, yeah, there's obvious frame rate issues, but...
Hogwarts Castle was built by...
just having games like this on the Switch, it's a miracle.
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key.
I never went up here when I played it the first time. I wonder...
Certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing.
All right.
Focus on the center.
Whoa!
Excellent.
Gotta admit, I'm impressed that this is running on the Switch. What's even more impressive is this was like one of the top sellers on the Switch.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Yeah, pretty impressive. I love it.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
See, like right here, you can see how it sort of blurs the geometry until you get close, and then it kind of like.
Ah, up there.
I wonder if the new Switch, if it's called Switch, the new Nintendo system, is going to make these games look better. Wow, this just. I'm so impressed. Take that. I love my Pro controller too. Eat it. Search the chest. Got some cash.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
You know what's going to be fun is seeing the open world while I'm flying on a broom, because, like I said, if you have a Switch and you wanted to play this game, here it is. Clearly, again, I'm not going to tell you it's as good as the PlayStation 5 version of the game, but look at this, running on the Switch. Game's on sale right now for I think it was $22. So gotta get it.
Almost there.
Climb up these stairs. I had to do it. Yeah, so when the camera like locks to the character, a little bit of a stutter, a little bit of a frame rate issue.
Someone have built this here?
I suspect.
But nothing like, you know, that stops the game from working, which is crazy. Again, Hogwarts Legacy in all its glory, running on a little Switch. By the way, I never play my Switch docked. I mean, I never play it on the go. It's always docked. The minimap shows your surroundings with the purple in the middle. The black is your current objective. Okay. Explore the ruins. That's what we're going to do here. I just want to destroy pots.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Okay, I forget what to do, actually. Besides destroying these, oh, here we go. What's this?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Is that Merlin? I think we can go around the back. Yeah. I played the shit out of this game on PS5. A little bit of a stutter there. Nothing major. No problems. Take it easy.
My stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Ooh.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Yeah, it's not too bad, actually.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
So there's less detail, obviously, on the characters and a little bit more in the world versus the PS5 version, which is amazing looking. But this looks really good. For the Switch.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
There have been like a couple miracle ports to the Switch. The Witcher is one of them. Third-party stuff, like first-party Nintendo stuff, I always expect a miracle, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Luigi's Mansion 3, Kirby Forgotten Lands.
Precisely.
This is one of those miracle ports because I cannot believe that the entirety of this game is on a Switch cart.
Oh, yes, of course.
Again, obvious drawbacks compared to the PlayStation 5 version, which I played the shit out of.
Stay close.
But I wanted this on the Switch. It's on sale again for like 23 bucks. Had to pick it up. And though so far I'm amazed that this is running on the Switch.
You. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Got camera control here. Crazy, huh?
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. A private entrance.
I think they use magic to get this game to work.
They are most uncommon.
I'm waiting for that moment where I'm like, oh wow, look at all that slowdown. But
Could have arranged
it's, I'm sure it's got to happen in the open world, or at least pop in. But I expect it.
a what?
I'm pleasantly surprised so far.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
This is why I say that Nintendo's going to deliver, or they just deliver all the time. Because if stuff like this works on the Switch, the next system, more powerful than the Switch, but obviously less powerful than whatever PlayStation and Xbox come up with, is still going to get great games.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Good luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
I love the
That's
music.
a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
So left on the D-pad is Revelio.
That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Just impressed with this.
Lumos! This is no
Wow.
ordinary vault. I suspect
It's more impressive because it's the Switch.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't expect it.
Do you think
Although I
this is
should
something
after
to
playing,
test?
like, the Zelda games and all the other games I mentioned, but...
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I love the way that light
I see something up
is
ahead.
reflecting off of them.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright, let's try Lumos. You have acquired the one lightning charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light, yeah. So ZR and X.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Love the lighting effects. Still can't believe this is running on the Switch. Oh, I love it. So far, the combat's really good.
Stay close.
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos.
I love the lighting. This is the Switch.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Potato. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
There we go.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Oh, this sucker.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
There we go.
Take it.
Combat feels really good. Hold X during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy. Okay. Come on, somebody try and hit me. There it is.
Lumos. Potato.
Keep hitting the wrong buttons. So far, I would say this is a miracle port. I Since they announced this, I was like, "There's no way this is going to work," and I wanted to try it so bad after playing
There
the game
you are.
originally when it came out.
How did you...
I'm incredibly happy so far.
What is
Plays really
this
well,
place?
and it
I
looks
don't know.
much better than I
There's
thought it
a
would.
mess floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place. The portkey is building, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible.
I'm going to skip this stuff because I want to see the game. I've played it before all the way to completion on PlayStation 5, so I want to get to the outdoors, which is here. A little bit of a weird transition to
Are
pop
you
in,
all right?
but I expect it because we're on
I've
Switch.
never seen so powerful a goblin.
I still can't believe it.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Skip this.
Where are we?
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wow. So far, I am impressed. If you love this game, you have a Switch, you want it part of your collection, you were wondering if it played well. So far, I'm amazed. I should be fixing this a bit, though. Load times obviously are going to be much longer on the Switch than the PlayStation 5. There's no SSD in the Switch. And we're moving around tons of data.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between... Thank you.
We're going to skip all this.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be...
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and
I
grounds.
can't believe this is running on a Switch.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit.
These devs must be on
Your
hardcore drugs.
professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... excited.
What is a certain sense of daring?
A sense of adventure?
Hmm. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Is that where they sent me? I'll accept.
Better be Gryffindor.
So I noticed a little bit of slowdown here and there. Resolution obviously much lower than the PlayStation 5, but if you're a fan of the Switch and you want this game in your collection, it works.
Oh, and
I
one
can't get over
more
it.
thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough.
Let's skip all
It's
this.
not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year.
Jeez. A little bit of texture load in
Looks
there.
like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
All right, so here we are. And it does not look bad at all. Obviously, again, I keep saying it, it's not the PlayStation 5 version of this game. It's a beautiful game. Absolutely loved it. Played it all the way through to completion on PlayStation 5. But I'm a Nintendo freak. And there's something about these miracle ports to this system that should never happen. You would think it would be impossible. But here it is.
Potato!
All right, let's head out. I love the lighting, the bloom through the windows.
Now, which way is the common room?
We're just gonna follow the yellow. I'm not saying it. So there's a blur there on the paintings. You can see them from a distance. Everything's not as clear, obviously, but I'm still impressed.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late. That girl
Nelly will
thinks she
do
can get away
anything
with
for a
anything.
thrill.
How do I introduce myself to her?
Nelly will do anything for a thrill.
I hope a professor catches it this time.
you'll like it. Trust me.
Potato!
Sure,
I
you
keep
don't
hitting
want to
that
try
wrong
it?
button.
Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Mint...
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh,
Thank you, Gareth.
Trying to skip all this. She's my aunt. That must be awkward. Then you can do whatever you want.
You must be able to get away with anything.
the opposite, actually. Still, she means well. And she's an...
Nice meeting you. I'm
Well,
out of
it was
here.
nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
All right, 2 more people to introduce ourselves to.
Shame
That
you
girl
weren't born
thinks she can
with
get away
wings.
with anything.
I'm sure you'd use them.
I'm not sure how to introduce myself to her.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
Potato!
I hit the wrong button again. Fuck me.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh!
I like the
Oh,
paintings.
hello
They
there. Welcome
even
to
have the
Gryffindor.
paintings in the
I'm
background
Cressida.
moving.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the
How did
sorting
they
ceremony
port this
last
to the
evening.
Switch?
Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I am Professor Fig, protege.
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I
All
was
right.
hoping he might.
Is that what you were trying to...
Oh, yeah.
Let's be nice.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice.
You as well. Enjoy.
Nelly thinks she is, anyway.
She gets bolder every year.
Does anybody know how to introduce myself to this?
Nelly would do anything for attention.
How do I introduce myself to Nelly?
Anything for a thrill.
Potato!
Wrong button again.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
The faces aren't bad either.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view.
Yeah, nobody
Once
cares.
I made it to the
Goodness.
All right. Is it true about the dragon? Yeah, let's be.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. Anyway, you've certainly brought some.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be...
You never know.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Cool.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth
I gotta be honest.
you'll
If
need
you're a
to catch
fan
up with your
of
classmates
this
and
game
not
or Harry
fall
Potter
behind.
and you haven't played it yet, and you have a
Especially as you'll be
Switch and
expected to complete your
that's all you have,
OWLs at the end of the year.
this works.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career.
All right, let's
after
pick this
March.
up, folks. I've done all this already.
Here you are.
Thank you. Now get out of here.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Skip.
Thank you, Professor, but what do
Back, walk with.
All right, I'm walking with you. Walk. I love that
This
they have
way.
the paintings.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Paisley has a special knack.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio. Potato.
Fuck, the wrong button again. Fucking open the field guide. Yeah.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What happened?
Revelio.
Alright, so that's my, alright. We'll get to that later.
Potato.
Wrong button
No
again.
time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Gotta stop. And play with... Never mind. Man, get out the way. She just walked right in front of me. You know what?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. South wing. Select South Wing region to continue. Okay. Okay. Select the library annex. So I'm expecting, obviously, the load times to be longer. But it is pretty much developed for a cartridge, like a little cart, so maybe that'll help. But I doubt it because of all this information and the large open world on the Switch. So far, I would say I'm pleasantly surprised by the game. If you love the game and you want it in your Switch collection, it's on sale right now for $23.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace...
Okay, that's enough.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. Happily, judging by your adept...
He did, Professor.
He's been... My suspicion is that there's more to...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way.
Exploring ruin? Speak of the devil?
Oh?
Yes.
I'm just going to brush through this. My goal is to just
Good
see
luck
how it
today.
plays on the
And
Switch.
remember
So
to
far,
use your field
so good.
and
Yes, Professor.
come on, and we'll see if we can't get you to...
All right, now what? Been a while since I played.
Potato!
Wrong button again.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. Did I hear you and Professor...
Yes, sir. But I didn't... I will say...
Yes, well, Professor, we don't know where, and she may feel...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Happily, you have the benefit of an... Speaking of guides, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Some quests are locked by spells, blah, blah, blah. Track a quest with A and continue. Okay.
The map is enchanted.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day. You'll enjoy it, Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have. For now, focus on your closet.
All right.
I thought Professor Garlic might.
I can't get over this game on the Switch. I just can't get over it. Obviously, it's not the PlayStation 5 version of the game. That's obvious. But this is why it's important when you want to sell consoles to sell a lot of them. Because everybody wants to put their shit on your shit when you sell a lot of shit. I wonder how this is going to look on the next system, because the next system will be backwards compatible. All right. How do I open this door? Ah, okay. A little delay opening the door. Again, Switch. I'm moving pretty fast through Hogsmeade, and there's not a lot of hitching or anything like that. So, finally hit the right button. I think I'm coming up on an hour. So I need to get to bed, packing for a trip. But I'm impressed. Very impressed. And I'm glad I played the game on PlayStation 5. I'm glad now I own it on Switch.
Each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have
Didn't quite make it to the open world on a broom, but when I do, I will stream that part as well. I like my little Italian.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
All right.
Knowledge. To the wise,
I think it's bedtime.
matters very little.
Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch.
Today we
Amazing.
will review a spell
Absolutely
that has
amazing.
saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
That's right. Shut the hell up.
Opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice.
Levioso.
All right, I'm heading to bed. It's been about an hour. I'm impressed.
Let's try something
Very
a little
impressed that this
larger.
is running on the Switch. It's on sale right now for 23 bucks. If you played it on PlayStation 5, you know it's one of the best games to release this generation so far. And you've got it on the Switch now.